What's going on, guys? Jeremy Potvin here, and I wanted to share with y'all my 3 favorite chest exercises to help build a big and full chest. So let's get started. We're going to start with a flat movement. Reasons I like some flat movements to get started with is it activates the entire chest. You get the blood in there, you get everything warmed up, ready to go, and kind of primed for the rest of the workout. So if you have the option, you use a flat, like seated chest press, or you can do them dumbbell chest press, just on a regular bench. So I'll go ahead and walk you through the dumbbell chest press. So first, obviously you want to lay back down on the bench. All right, it's pretty simple, guys. Now the important thing here, so you don't strain a lot of your anterior delt or your muscle, is you kind of want to have your hands turned to line up with your muscle fibers. A lot of people injure themselves or tear their chest by being too wide or being too high. So when you have your chest and your hands lined up just like that, you come straight up, focus on the squeeze, and you don't want to touch the dumbbells either. You want to mess with the resistance or the tension or anything like that. Get up, get a nice full squeeze, come back down nice and slow. That's all there is to it, guys. Very simple, very easy, nothing too complicated. Just when it does come to dumbbell movements or any sort of chest movements, like I said, lining everything up with your muscle fibers is extremely important, especially with something so tender in this area. All right, that's it. Perfect. All right, guys, so the next movement I have on here is the Incline Cable Fly. The reason I like to go to an incline movement after this, or a cable movement, is to take a lot of the pressure away from your anterior, give it time to rest, and really focus on opening up the chest. The most important thing with here is making sure you're lined up with the cables. So you don't want to be pulling too far up or too far down. You want to be able to pull and really put the emphasis and squeeze on your upper chest. You want to demonstrate it? So here, keep a slight bend in your elbows so you're taking some tension away from the chest. And then again, just up and squeeze. You don't need to bring your hands together. Really, really focus on the squeeze up top. There you go. Keep the movements nice and slow. Try to keep the eccentric and the concentric parts relatively with the same tempo. All right. All right, guys, next movement we have here is the incline hammer strength press. Again, you could do another variation of doing incline dumbbell presses, any sort of incline chest press. Reason I'm going to the incline chest press is because I feel like a lot of people, the number one thing that you'll notice a lot of bodybuilders or competitors in general is lack of upper chest. So a lot of my workouts on chest days are focused around upper chest movements. Incline chest press, you want to start with the handles around shoulder level or slightly below, so that way you can push up in that J motion and really get the full squeeze on the upper chest. You want to go ahead and show that? There you go. Reach nice and high, get that full contraction, come back nice and slow. There you go. Now the more narrow you go, the more tricep will be incorporated. The wider you go, the more outer, I don't want to say outer pec because it's not really a part, but that will be worked and that will get tired. You want to try to find a neutral hand grip, hand placements where you're coming back and forming a nice little L. All right. All right, guys, those were my 3 top movements for building a nice full round chest. Nothing too complicated. Just keep in mind, know your limits. Keep in mind shoulder health, rotator cuff. You gotta really be careful when it comes to chest training. It's so easy to tear something, so easy to damage something. So again, when you're doing any forward pressing movement, keep in mind where your muscle fibers are, and yeah, that's it.